But my biggest responsibility is to make it worth your time. And the reason I say that is because time is more valuable than money. In fact, you might start your notes with that today. Time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but unfortunately you can't get more time. When you spend a day, you've got one less day to spend, so you got to spend them wisely. I wouldn't waste one of my days, not for anybody, not for anything, once I begin to understand how valuable they were. So, days are expensive. So this costs you not your money. That was an easy decision to make. We live in California. Money's not our problem. But time, that is our problem. So when somebody asked you to spend this day, that was a heavyweight decision to make, and I appreciate you being willing to spend one of your days, because it's going to cost me one of my days too. Heavy expenditure for me. So for that kind of expenditure of time and money and effort, let's see how much we can get out of today. Because I want you to walk away saying, not only was it worth my money, it was worth my time. And I want this to be valuable for you. That's why I'm here. I want to make an investment in you today, because what I want to collect when I come back around is the stories. Right? One of the stories I heard today, 17 years ago. Bob Farrar was here today, said, hey, 17 years ago I attended your first seminar. And he said, I've followed these notes all these years, and he's become wealthy and has a unique lifestyle. He went to Australia last year, this year I think. Incredible. That's what I love. To come back and have somebody say, either by letter or by telephone or in person, I sat in your seminar back in 1992, November, Anaheim, California. And some of the things you shared with me that day made a difference. Now look at my bank account, look at my income, look at my family relationship, look at my enterprise, look at my business, look what's happening for me. And that's the kind of contribution I want to make, because that's what's valuable for me, and that's why I'm here. Okay, I don't need the money, right? I take the money, but I don't need the money. But guess what I do need? The chance for a foreign boy from Idaho to have a chance in the next few hours to make this kind of an investment today. And this many people, you can imagine the kind of stories that can very well come out of an audience like that. So that's why I'm excited about being here, to make the best investment I can. And just from my point of view, and that's what you paid for today, is my point of view. I don't claim I'm right. I don't claim I've got all the answers, but I've got some that I've used. And the purpose of this seminar is to share the answers that I found work so well for me with you, and have you take good notes and just see what you think about the things I'm going to share with you today. Then I've just got one more little bit of advice, and that is, if you find something I'm going to share with you today valuable, here's what I want you to do. Just try it. Just try it. Okay? Now, if some of this stuff doesn't make sense, just X out all those notes. And if none of this stuff makes sense, right, just tear up all these notes. Gamble on someone else's seminar. But let me do my best. Words are clumsy, right, at best sometimes when we try to describe what's going on in our heart or our head. But let me see what I can deliver for you today, and you pick it up as value, take it home and study it and ponder it. If I can just provoke you to think. Most of the answers you've got to come up with on your own. But if I can stimulate some thought processes here today, we're going to have a very valuable day. Okay.